So today, guys, we're going to be making a fried fish, spiced fried fish with salad and blah blah blah. Join me on this journey. I hope you're hungry because this is lit. It's really tasty, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, first we start by seasoning the fish. I got the fish gutted, and this is Dorado, quite a fleshy meat. And I just opened it up a little bit more just so the spice can really get through. And then I also cleaned it a little bit as well. There's still a little bit of scales left over, so I just make sure that all of that is cleaned out. I clean it with some lemon juice, and then I also made little slits in it also to decrease the cooking time and to also help the spice to get in. So for my spice mix, I've got, green pepper. It's not like really spicy, but hopefully it'll have a kick to it. I really chopped it up finely with a knife and minced that up. I've got some lemon zest of 1 lemon and 1 juice in here, and I've got a teaspoon of garlic. And then in my spice mix, I just have 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of paprika, and 2 teaspoons of Marrakech spice. My husband got that for me when he went to the market the other day. It's pretty nice. It's quite lemony, zesty kind of spice, so I like that. And then I have ground coriander, half a teaspoon of that, and and the hot sauce, don't forget it, Hot Delight papaya from Aruba. I really love this hot sauce. It's really delicious. It's really popular in this area because we have a lot of people from Aruba and Suriname, and this is their go-to spice. My go-to spice is gonna be Nando's or Tabasco, but this is theirs, and it goes really well with the fish, and it's gonna add that spiciness. So I got my bowl here. I grab my fish, and then I'm gonna first start with the spice. Chucking that in there. Rubbing my fish, making sure I get into the slits, but also be careful of the bones because getting stabbed by fish bone is not pleasant. Just rub it in, and then I'm gonna flip it. I want this to be very spicy. I'm always craving fish, but today normally I do it in a batter form, but today I'm not gonna batter this at all. I'm just gonna pan fry it with some oil and get that skin crispy, and that's what I want. You get the spice into the center of the fish too. Get it, girl, get it. Careful of the bones, guys. Fish bone can really do some damage. Get it in the head there, Want that nice and spicy. And then I'm gonna pour over my lemon pepper garlic mix. Ooh, child. This fish is yes, please. Okay, let's open it up a little bit. Get that lemon ginger into the center of that fish right there. Oh yeah. You can see. Already. It looks delicious. And guys, that's the spiced fish, and then I'm gonna toss that into the fridge and let it sit until I'm ready to fry it. So I made the salad. It's nothing hectic. It's a basic salad. With this olive oil, it's only for salad dressing. And then this is like a balsamic reduction type of thing. It's kind of sweet. I like it. I don't ever have salad dressing anymore. It just gives me heartburn, man. Extreme. And I think it's a combination of South African salad dressing and when I lived in the US, in the country clubs, they had a ton of different flavors. Now I'm gonna focus on my beurre blanc. I'm making a beurre blanc. I thought it would be ideal for me to dip my spiced fish in something lemony. It's really great. It's a classical French kind of sauce, equivalent to what you get when you go to Ocean Basket or any kind of fish sauce, but then obviously mine will be on steroids. So here traditionally you use scallions, but I'm using not scallions, shallots. You use shallots traditionally, but here I'm using green onions / scallions / spring onions and half a red onion or purple onion, and then I have a yellow pepper over there and some garlic, and then I'm gonna obviously blend that up together in my little food processor. I'm happy with that. So basically what I'm going to do is that I'm going to toss this into a pan with some white wine, a cup of white wine and a quarter cup of lemon juice, and I'm going to let that cook out till it's very little, and then I'm going to start making my sauce. Smells lovely, by the way. And obviously it depends, you know, I mean, I think traditionally you're supposed to use shallots, and that's it. I think me, I'm kind of like remix. So my wine, boom shakalaka, and lemon juice. I'm gonna let that go until it's like lost 75% of all the liquid is gone in this pan, and only then. Oh, I also have a magic trick that I learned from working in a Michelin star restaurant. Hold on, guys. It's adding a teaspoon of cream. I learned this while working at a Michelin star. We used to make beurre blanc. Well, there was only one guy that did it. He wouldn't let anyone else touch his beurre blanc, but he always used to add just a dab of cream to it. 1 tablespoon. I think I can wing it with my eyes. Boom, that's plenty. And it just helps to stabilize the sauce at the end, and also helps to when you're emulsifying. It kind of looks dodgy now. Like, look at it. It's kind of gross, but trust, it's all gonna work out. Just gonna let that reduce, guys. And you can't walk away from the pan now. Powering off. Because if you walk away from the pan, everything will burn. So you need to be here all the time. It's reducing a lot much better now. Alright, so yeah, I feel like it's almost there. You just want it a little bit less liquid, and then I can start adding the butter and emulsifying, which basically means, you know, the fats sticking together and making something awesome. So this is perfect. This is for me. Yes, lovely concentrated flavor. I have some butter here, about a stick and a half, 169, 170 grams. I had a 200 gram butter. I went to the store and I bought the most expensive butter, because the better the quality, the better your beurre will be. So I cut them up into cubes, and then I put it in the freezer just to get it super cold, because that coldness, meaning the heat and the cold, shocking the pan, that's really good for sauce making, you know. So I'm adding 2 blocks at a time, and my temperature's on 5. And now this is where you have to be really patient, because, you know, you don't want to screw it up. So the trick is the temperature has to be hot enough to melt the butter, but not too hot that the butter changes its, I don't know, chemical form, if I can put it that way. Just want to keep it like 5 is a great number. Towards the end, I'll even turn it down lower. And I'm adding 2 sticks at a time. And this is like, you know, you just have to be patient with yourself and with your dish. See how much the sauce is bulking up again now? Obviously, like a really nice beurre blanc, it's basically smooth. There's no chunkiness of, mine is quite chunky. Both different, but it's up to you. If you want it finer, have it finer. Me, I just like the flavor. Me, it doesn't bother me, the chunkiness. See how you're just combining all that butter And it looks so creamy and rich already. Obviously, this is not like if you're on a diet. Don't follow my channel. Don't even watch. Just leave me alone, because I don't want to be responsible for your diet. You know, if you're on a cheat day, come here. All right, I'm at like my final stages of my sauce making. Look at that. Adding my last block of butter. Boom. Taking it off the heat. You don't want to split. You see that? You don't want that. So you just stir for dear life, you know. Temperature is also very important. So now I'm gonna finish it off by seasoning some black pepper. I know it's not super fine, but it's rustic. It's cooking at home. Some coriander, parsley mix. I'm not gonna add my lemon zest anymore. There's plenty lemon in that flavor, and some salt. Stir that in. Oh, wow. I'm gonna thin it down by adding a little bit of cream to it. It's pretty dangerous adding cold stuff to hot stuff. That's where you make the mess. That's where you screw up a little bit. Cream is like, I'm here and I'm here to stay. Oh wow, I'm happy with that. This is enough for me. Wow, a beautiful beurre blanc, citrusy, to cut all that fat of the fish that I'm about to fry and spice. I think the cream did a good job. One more dollop for the people in the back. What's the secret to life? Cream and butter. I'm certain it's cream and butter. Look at that. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy with it. Coast the back of the spoon. What a wow. Jesus have mercy. The star of the show has finally arrived. I'm about to fry my fish. I add some green pepper to my oil. Here's my fishy. He's going inside now. I have my front door open to let the fish smell out. All my bedroom doors closed. Isn't he just beautiful? Just lie there. And that's about it. You just fry it about 3 minutes aside, 4 minutes aside, and then I'll flip it. And then I will drain it off. And then I will dig in with my beautiful sauce and my salad. I'm gonna have a great time. And that skin is gonna be crispy, just the way I like it.